Nothing says love like a homemade red velvet cake. Soft, fluffy, and topped with creamy frosting, this cake is the perfect sweet treat for Teddy Day. Whether you're baking for someone special or just treating yourself, this recipe is easy, delicious, and full of love. So prepare your tools and let's embark on this sweet journey together. First, we gather our ingredients. Each one plays a crucial role in creating a delicious masterpiece. For the cake, we need 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. This forms the base of our batter, giving structure while keeping the cake soft and tender. Next, 1½ cups of granulated sugar for sweetness and moisture, ensuring a soft, melt-in-your-mouth texture. 1 teaspoon of baking soda to help the cake rise, keeping it light and airy. 1 teaspoon of salt to balance sweetness and enhance flavor. 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder adds a subtle chocolate flavor, key to red velvet cake's signature taste. 1 cup of buttermilk adds moisture, a slight tang, and helps the cake rise for a rich, velvety crumb. Next, 1½ cups of vegetable oil. Unlike butter, oil keeps our cake extra moist and soft for days. We'll need 2 large eggs. These bind everything together and add richness to the cake. 2 tablespoons of red food coloring give the cake its iconic, vibrant hue. A teaspoon of vanilla extract adds warmth and depth to our cake's flavor. 1 teaspoon of white vinegar reacts with buttermilk and baking soda for a tender, fluffy cake. Now, what's a red velvet cake without its signature cream cheese frosting? We'll start with 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. This gives the frosting its tangy, creamy base. ½ cup of unsalted butter to add richness and makes the frosting smooth. 2 cups of powdered sugar dissolve easily for a perfectly fluffy frosting. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to enhance creaminess with a hint of sweetness. Now that we know why each ingredient matters, let's start baking. First, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Grease and line 2 8-inch cake pans. In a large bowl, sift together the flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, and cocoa powder, and in another bowl, whisk together buttermilk, vegetable oil, eggs, red food coloring, vanilla extract, and white vinegar. Slowly combine the wet and dry ingredients, stirring gently until smooth. Be careful not to overmix, as we want a tender cake. Now divide the batter evenly between the prepared cake pans. Tap them lightly on the counter to remove any air bubbles. Bake for about 30 to 35 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. While the cake bakes, let's make the frosting. For that rich and creamy texture, beat the softened cream cheese and butter together until smooth and fluffy. Gradually add the powdered sugar and vanilla extract, mixing until light and creamy. This frosting is the perfect balance of sweet and tangy. Once the cake layers are completely cool, spread a generous layer of frosting over the first layer. Place the second layer on top and frost the entire cake, making sure to smooth the edges for a beautiful finish. For a stunning Valentine's touch, decorate with cake crumbs, red sprinkles, or fresh berries. Look at that texture, soft, moist, and absolutely irresistible. This fluffy red velvet cake is a perfect way to make your Teddy Day extra special. Pair it with a warm cup of coffee or tea and share a slice with your loved ones. And there you have it, a fluffy red velvet cake made with love for Teddy Day. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious and romantic desserts. And follow me on Instagram for more delicious recipes and updates. Link in the description. See you in the next video and happy Teddy Day!